Hey guys, today's video is going to be about how I went from being kicked out of my house at 18 years old to making a decent living trading Forex. My name is Salvador Lara and I'm one of the main founders here at Operation FX, and I'm going to be the main instructor at OFX University. I wanted to make this video to introduce myself to you guys and talk a little bit about my journey and how and why I decided to dedicate myself to trading Forex. Because I wanted you guys to know a little bit more about me and who I am as a person before you decided whether or not to enroll in any of our programs. Now, I want to be as transparent as possible with you guys. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication. I didn't get to where I am overnight, but today I'm happy to say that I have my financial independence, and it's all thanks to Forex. I first heard about trading when I was 16 years old from a buddy of mine. His dad was a very successful day trader, and I had no idea about this until one day when I went over to his house. I remember looking at this kid's house and being absolutely amazed. I mean, I knew these houses existed, but I never actually met anyone who lived in one. It was a big house with a beautiful view and a pool on the balcony. This place looked more like a modern art museum than a house. So I asked my friend, hey man, what does your dad do? And he told me, well, he's a day trader. He trades Forex. And at the time, I had no idea what that meant. All I knew is that I was going to find out. I met his dad later that day, and this guy was cool as hell. He did what he wanted, when he wanted, and he didn't answer to anybody but himself. This guy was living life on his own terms, and that's exactly what I wanted for myself. But unlike my friend and his dad, my situation at home was a little different. My dad worked a regular 9-to-5 job, we lived in a small rented house, and our financial situation wasn't always in the best of shapes. So I started researching, watching every video I could find, reading every book I could get my hands on, and after about 2 months of that, and working a manual labor job with my brother, I opened up my own account under my dad's name. Now, I started trading with about $2,000, and at first I lost a lot of that money, but I kept working and I kept learning, and eventually I started to understand what I was doing right and wrong, and I went from losing money to breaking even, to seeing some small returns, and I was finally progressing and it felt amazing. And once I got the hang of it, I started making some decent money. But I was a kid, I was 16 years old and I didn't really know how to handle that money. So what I'd do is I would make a decent profit, I'd blow it all, and start back from almost from square one all over again. I did that for a while and I didn't really care because I was having a lot of fun and I didn't really need the money at the time. It wasn't until I was turning 18 years old when my parents came to me and told me that my dad had lost his job. They couldn't afford to send me to school the next year, and they were downgrading houses so that when I turned 18, I'd have to move out. And that's when reality sort of hit me, and I was forced to do some growing up and really start getting serious about trading. So I moved in with my brother, I built up a serious portfolio under my own name this time, and I got a job with a prop trading firm. I enrolled in school, and over the past 5 years, I've learned how to maneuver the financial markets, and I've become exceptionally good at what I do. Today, I have my financial independence, and it's all thanks to Forex trading. So, me and my co-founders came up with the idea for Operation FX when we kept seeing half-assed, scammy training videos out there promising $1 million a month, trying to play off what we do as easy money, misrepresenting what we do, and ultimately putting people off of Forex by misleading them to make money off of them. And it pissed us off because Forex done right is a very beautiful thing, guys. So we decided that those programs were not going to be acceptable, and we began development on Operation FX University, where we'll be offering 3 paid programs, our introductory, our intermediate, and executive trading programs, the last of which will grant you eligibility to qualify for our free mentorship program. Now, I don't want this to turn into too much of a pitch, so if you want to learn more about those programs, head over to our website, operationfx.com, and if you have any questions, go to our contact us page, shoot us an email, we will respond. Our focus here at Operation FX is to turn our students into real deal working traders by the end of your tutelage. And thanks to our amazing partners at City Investment Solutions, graduates of our executive trading program are guaranteed a fully funded trading position. Although it's up to you to keep that position, I want to make it absolutely clear that alumni of our executive trading program will always have an open line to me and the team here at Operation FX. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you soon. Have a great day.